Jungle.
Too late to relocate. The truth about immigration, age, and the fear of starting over. So, if you've been dreaming about relocating, I just wanted to let you know that it's not too late. Sometimes we think that it's too late because things will not happen when we think it should. But I'm here to tell you that it's not too late to start over. So if you're dreaming about relocating, but you feel like the news keeps getting worse, this video is for you. Every day, immigration policies are getting stricter, visa denials are increasing, and people are saying it's too hard now. And if you're getting older, you might even be wondering, is it too late for me to start over? I get it. Relocating isn't as simple as booking a flight. So it's just like a huge life decision, and all the negativity in the news can make you just feel like giving up. But before you give up, let's just have a real conversation about what's actually happening or what's actually going on about the subject matter. So whether you want to study abroad or just live life abroad, let me just say some few things. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. Here we talk about personal growth, career development, and navigating life's big decisions. I am Debbie, like I said earlier, and today we'll be tackling a major topic, relocation, and why so many people are feeling discouraged by the news. So maybe you're in your 30s, maybe you're in your 40s, or even in your 50s, and you feel like time isn't on your side. Maybe you're younger, but every time you check the news, it feels like immigration isn't for you. It feels like it's getting harder. Whatever your situation is, I want you to know that there is a way forward. So let's break it down. The fears, the facts, and the possibilities might make you feel like you're trying to relocate, but you're just feeling stuck. But if you know you fall in this category, why don't you drop a comment below? I'd love to hear what is holding you back. Let's talk about the harsh reality of immigration right now. What's the harsh reality? Immigration is getting tougher. So let's be honest, the news isn't lying. Immigration policies are tightening worldwide. Countries like the UK, like Canada, the US, Australia, the Big Five, they're actually making it harder for people to move. So whether it's through stricter work visas, higher financial requirements, longer processing times about immigration, or it could be anything that could just be causing the delay. Even Canada now makes their PR very, very hard to get. The US is also limiting several visa categories. This housing and living crisis is frustrating. So many things are actually frustrating, right? But now there are different things that you can do. So what can you do? So what I'll say is, if you're serious about relocating, you need to be very strategic. Now, the old ways will not work again. So here's what you can do instead. The first thing I would say you should do is to explore alternative routes. Now, what are the alternative routes? So most people only think about work visa and study visa, right? But there are other ways that you can move abroad, not limiting yourself to these two. What I'll talk about is IT and tech. So many countries are actually desperate for software developers, right? They are desperate for them, and you could actually take a course in software development and see how you can grow. Many countries are taking people as cybersecurity experts. They're taking people as data analysts. Why don't you build something around that? Then look for an opportunity that can take you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So many countries have demand in healthcare as well, such as nurses. So if you want to relocate and you're in your country, you can actually take a course in nursing. Go and do a course in nursing, or just do medicine or something. I know medicine takes ages, it takes long, or you can just do nursing, right? Don't do caregiver training. Don't bother yourself about it because you might not get a job. So it's like you're wasting resources. So I'll tell you the truth. Go and do a course that is in high demand, then apply. There will always be scarcity for nurses, always be. So do your own research and look for the good country where you can go to. Not the popular ones. There are good countries that are in demand, right, for new nurses. And I'm talking about another area is skilled traders, right? Like the electricians, the plumbers, welders can easily move to some countries. So if you're struggling with relocation, ask yourself, do I really have these skills that are actually in demand? If not, can I learn one? Right. Now you consider your new destination. Don't go to the popular destinations. Everyone wants to move to the big five, but there are other great options. So, right now, when we're talking about great options, you can look at Germany. Many of you don't go to Germany. Germany needs skilled workers and they have free education opportunities for them. You can go to Portugal and Spain. They have the digital nomad visa. I said I was not going to mention it earlier, but yeah, I just did. All right. And also, you can also look at New Zealand as well. They're looking for skilled workers, especially in trades and healthcare. So you can look into that as well. Sometimes the best opportunities are in the most popular places. Okay, so try and be open-minded. Don't limit yourself to the popular places. Everyone is going to this country, and then you want to go there. Don't do that to yourself, right? So now you might be asking yourself, so what if I am getting older? Is it too late? It's not too late. I've met a doctor that's 55 years old. He started medical school when he was in his late 40s. Okay, I've met someone that's 60 that started medical school when he was in his 50s. So we are getting older. So even if you don't do those courses, at the end of the day, you still get old. So what's the point, right? So one of the biggest fears people usually have is about age. So they think that they're getting too old and all, but it's not. You're not too old to start over. Okay, so let's break it down. Age limits do exist, but they are not universal. Some visa programs have age gaps, but like they have like from 45 and so on. Like for Australian skilled migration, they have like from age 45 for their skilled migration, right? Like that's the age cap. But some countries do not. So your experience can also be an advantage as well. So some countries value your experience over your age, especially for managerial and expert roles. I know starting over is hard, but possible. Plenty people have moved in their 40s, in their 50s, and even their 60s, and these people have built new lives. There's a lot that I can even share. There's a lot. Now, starting over is scary. I know that, but it will take efforts. It will take efforts, right? Let me even ask you, is staying in an unfulfilling situation really a better option? I don't think it's a better option. So you need to start over. If you want to make something for yourself, you need to start over. Now, you get to look at your mindset, fear versus regret, and you look at it, right? Like, what am I scared of and what will I regret? I'm not sure you regret anything when you like start something that's favorable again. You're not gonna regret anything. That's just it. So relocating is never easy. But what's harder? What is harder is the fear of trying or the regret of never trying. That's two things. The fear of trying or the regret of never trying. So fear says, what if I fail, right? Regret says, I wish I had tried when I had the chance. The truth is, the perfect time will never come. Immigration rules will keep changing. Life will also keep moving. But if you truly want a better life, you have to take action now. Not wait for the perfect conditions. You need to take actions. So start afresh, do whatever you need to do, because it is even better to try and adjust than to stay stuck and wonder what if for the rest of your life. Now, in conclusion, if you're feeling discouraged about relocating, so here is my message to you. I want to say that it is not too late and it is not impossible. Yes, the rules are changing. Yes, it is harder, but people are still moving every day. The key is to be informed. The key is to be strategic, and the key is to be adaptable. If you're serious about relocating, you can drop a comment below. So what are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? And what's your biggest challenge? So like this video if you believe it's never too late to chase a better life, and share it with someone who needs encouragement.